everybody, it's Jennifer. It's time for our weekly update. Okay, really not much has changed. Not talking about my weight because I haven't really stepped on the scale a whole lot. I'm sorry, I just woke up and my eyes are still sleepy. Um, so this week, and I guess really starting last week, we kind of started a discussion on beneficial eating. And I really wanted to get y'all's input on what you think about that. What do you think? Do you think it's a good philosophy to take? Do you think that it goes against the quote unquote rules of bariatric surgery? What are your thoughts on that? Um, for me, thinking like I was eating beneficially, I was thinking, okay, I'm a bariatric patient, this is what I need to do. And and so we kind of get into not just the foods. I had a printable this week. If you've seen it, awesome. If you haven't, go check it out. It's on our webpage, www.number7bites.com, and you're going to click on the link that says downloads, and it's going to be right there. It's the top 10 beneficial foods for bariatric patients. But it's more than just foods. There are beneficial foods for us, and I go into some of that, like oatmeal and pumpkin and chicken and eggs, and just all of these great foods that are really beneficial for us to have on hand. But it's more than just a food thing. There's also a habit and a mentality, and I think that eating beneficially goes beyond just eating what we're supposed to and staying away from what's going to hurt us. But it also goes into, listening to your body, learning your hunger signs in eating when you're hungry, learning your full cue and eating until you reach that full cue, and even better, eating until before you reach that full cue, because sometimes for some of us, we reach that full cue and it's, zero to slime and, a second flat. So, listening to your body, learning your full cues, remembering to chew your food, especially if you have a lap band, the chewing is so important. And even for sleepers, the chewing is really, really important. So remembering to chew your food and remembering to eat slow and remembering to drink your water and, all of these habits that we had in the beginning that we need to continue on with. It doesn't stop just because you're, a year out, 2 years out, you reach goal. It doesn't stop. The lifestyle doesn't change just because you've gotten to a certain point. And I think that's important to remember. And I think that's important for all of us when we think about beneficial eating. And so, my thoughts for you today, my encouragement for you guys today is to start thinking about that, thinking about how does beneficial eating, how it applies in your habits, and also how does it apply in your food, but how does it apply in your habits? Are you sticking with the rules? Are you sticking with eating protein first and vegetables second? Are you sticking with not drinking until 30 minutes after you eat? Are you sticking with, the amount of protein you're supposed to be getting a day? Those are all things to think about. And so, so today I really encourage you guys to kind of go and look at that within yourself and look at that, I guess, without as well, around you, and, and see. So those two questions: are you eating beneficially food-wise, and are you eating beneficially habit-wise? All right, so I encourage you guys to go check that out, and I've got a blog post on it up on the blog, and like I said, we've got the free printable this week, and so that's it. And all right, couple of announcements. Our pre-bariatric surgery guide is back up on Amazon for Amazon Kindle. We had to go through, and make some couple of rewrites and some edits and things like that. So that is now up on Kindle, the Kindle website. Okay, and we do have it thanks to Create Space, yay! And I want to thank Alex Breacher of bariatricpal.com. He is awesome person, and he's the one who turned me on to Create Space, so I want to give a shout out to him and a thank you to him for that. CreateSpace is this awesome website where you can publish your books for free. Um, so anyway, it is available in print form and should be available on Amazon on that as well. So if you've been kind of hesitating on buying the book for any reason, because it wasn't in print or something like that, I encourage you to go and check that out. We are working on a more comprehensive guide that's going to go through start to finish, before surgery through actually up to 2 years and through all the phases. And that's going to have all the recipes for all the phases. And that is going to prayerfully, so say a little prayer over us, guys. Hopefully that'll be out in September. And then we're also compiling some really cool stuff. There's some stuff in the works. We got a cookbook coming up for fall that is going to be it's going to be a freebie for our newsletter people. So if you have subscribed to our newsletter, you're going to get one. If you haven't subscribed to our newsletter, go subscribe to our newsletter, and then when we're done with it, when it comes out, you'll get one. And again, check it out at www.7bites.com. Number 7, please, not the word 7. Very important. 7 Bites Show. 7bitesshow.com. I told you it's early and I haven't had my coffee. So, on that note, all right, guys, love y'all. Thanks so much for putting up with my silliness and my craziness. So, all right, I'm gonna go get some coffee and wake up. And yeah, see you guys later on. Thank you so much for joining me on my journey. And remember, if you have not already, please like our YouTube channel and subscribe to our YouTube channel, because you have no idea how much that actually helps us out. And you know what? Share. Please share, because this is good information. At least I think it's good information, and I know the people that have gotten it think it's good information. So if you think it's good information, share it, because people need to know this stuff, right? So, all right. Well, thank you guys, and y'all have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see y'all next week. Bye.